Hi everyone, welcome back. It's time for Color Combo 2023 and we are on the third week of yellow, and today's combination is yellow and red, and we have one more yellow and then we go on to the next month. So get out a pen and some paper, and at the end of this video I will tell you what the next month's color is and the combos for those 4 weeks plus the last week of the yellow. So I'm going to be working in my big journal again today, and I already have done a little bit of prep work to save some time if I can find my page here. Okay, yellow and red. And today we're going to embrace the circle, and we are going to go with a little bit brighter palette because it's yellow and red. So the first thing that comes to mind when I think of yellow and red is Golden Books. And Eloise Wilkins, who is my favorite by far, children's illustrator. And so I have cut out one of the illustrations from one of the books, and since I am using it in my journal, you know, I'm not worried about copyright or anything like that because it's not going anywhere. So I am going to use it, and I am going to try and find my tear ruler, which I thought I just had. I did. There it is. And I'm going to tear this just a little bit narrower. This is a piece of, it's actually a book that I found at a used bookstore that was full of, it's supposed to be wallpaper for dollhouses. And it just had some really cool, you know, paper in it that was small prints that you could use for wallpapering when you're making a dollhouse, and the papers were, you know, double page, and they you know, were stapled in the middle or whatever, but you could take them out and then use them as paper for papering the rooms in your dollhouse. And I thought that it was would be really cool to use in junk journals, so I got it. And I don't have much left. Most of it I've already used, but I did have this piece of yellow left, probably because I don't use a whole lot of yellow. So it's thicker paper, not cardstock, but it's more like, it's almost like a really thick wrapping paper is what it feels like. So I am using it as my background for this particular piece, and I'm going to put it right here. So let's get some glue on that. I'm just going to use glue stick. It's got kind of a slick, it's not a shiny surface, but it's not matte either. It's kind of a satiny kind of finish, I guess. just going to glue it right here and get us started. All right. And of course, I missed a corner. Isn't that always the case with the glue stick? Even though you think you're getting it down there really well. All right. So there is the start. And then I have just taken random scrapbook scraps that I had in red and yellow. And I made some pockets. And I'm not inking. I don't think I'm going to ink any of this. But I'm going to put kind of like this. Just some pockets. And you can see that I've already cut the notches. Kind of like that. Okay. So we're going to get those glued down like pockets. I have not made anything to go in these pockets yet. And I probably will just leave them empty because I think I've mentioned before that I am not a writing journalist. I'm more of a person who saves memorabilia, you know, from places that I go or whatever. So I like to have a lot of pockets and envelopes and things like that to put stuff in. So I probably won't make anything to put in here, but at some point, you know, I will fill these pockets up with, you know, birthday cards or things left from trips or stuff my grandkids make me, that kind of thing. Okay, there's that one. And one more. And again, we'll glue it like a pocket. Trying to line those notches up the best I can. I did punch them all at the same time so that they would all have the notch in the center and in the same place. All right, so now we have a pocket, pocket, pocket. So that gives me 3 pockets to put stuff in. Now, I have cut out Timmy, who is just a cutie pie, and he is going to go right here. And then I have cut out, or not cut out, but I have gotten a yellow butterfly out of Tim Holtz. He's yellow and has some red dots on him, and I'm going to put him about right there. I don't want to block my pocket too much, but I want to kind of cover those 3 corners right there. And then I cut out from the book, and it says Timmy is a big boy. And I'm going to put it about right there. Now, do I want to back that? No, I don't think so. So when I glue this on, I'm not going to glue, I'm only going to glue half of it so it won't block any of my pocket, if that makes sense. Okay, and then I'm going to put my butterfly down next. I did trim some of the white border off this because I thought it was too wide. Okay. Now I'm going to put Timmy down, and I'm going to use art glitter glue for him because I painstakingly cut around his little fingers, and so I don't want to now tear one off trying to use glue stick to glue him, so we're just going to use the art glitter glue. And just that quick, we have a cute little page. All right, now over here on the other side, I have cut random circles out of all my red and yellow papers that I had. And we are just going to glue them on the page. In some kind of, oh, I meant to put that label behind there. We may put it down here. I meant to put that label down there so that if I did put something in from, you know, wherever, I could make a little note about where it was from. But we can put it over here somewhere. It'd be all right. Making sure I got all my circles. Okay. All right, so let's kind of lay these out. Should have cut more yellow. I've got more red than yellow. I don't have a lot of yellow, for one thing. Just something like that. I'm not going to be too particular about it. As I move things around, I'm not going to be too particular. I'm just going to move things around for the next hour. Nope. Nope. Okay, that's how they're going. So, first I'm going to glue them to each other. Oh, don't move. Don't do it. Oh, don't move. I'll glue them down on the page. Okay, and then I don't want to cover them up. I really wish I could just tuck it in the pocket there. I'll do that, and that way I'll have it. Now, I'm going to glue this page like a pocket onto this page. So I'm going to glue up both sides and across the long side there, and glue it down to that, so I have a pocket there. And then I'm going to, this is going to be kind of like a vintage circus spread. So I'm going to glue this like a pocket here. So now I have a pocket here and a pocket here. And then this will flip, and this will be where my vintage circus spread is. And that's why I have that red piece of paper back there. So that's it, guys. Quick one today. I'm not going to do any inking. I'm not going to do any stamping, anything like that. So, I don't think, with these being more modern shapes and colors, I don't think it's necessary to do anything other than what I just did. No, I think that's it. I'm happy with it. So that is red and yellow. So everybody get your pens and paper, and I will, or pencil and paper, crayon and paper, whatever you want to write with. And we will go over the next week. Next week is yellow and lilac purple. And that will finish up the yellows. And then the next month is orange. And the first week is rust and olive green. The next week is coral and teal. The third week is pumpkin orange and navy blue. And the last week of the orange is creamsicle and pink. So again, we have yellow and lilac next week. And then we'll start orange. We have rust and olive, coral and teal, pumpkin orange and navy blue, and creamsicle and pink. Okay? So thanks, guys, for joining me. I know that was a quick one, but sometimes it doesn't take long. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope everybody's enjoying the challenge. It's getting up in there. We've been doing this a while, and my book is almost full. So, yeah. Some of these are not, for example, this little spread is not a color combo spread. But a lot of these are. A lot of these are for the color combos. So I'm really happy with how this journal looks and how it feels, especially because I like bulky journals. So, but we're almost full. So, yeah. I hope you guys are enjoying it too. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. And if you're back and have been with me for a while, know that I appreciate very much that you're following me and that you're participating in the Color Combo Challenge. And I hope you continue to do so. And please reach out if you have any questions, and I'll be glad to answer them to the best of my ability. And I guess I will see you guys back on Thursday for I Saw It on Pinterest. Until then, everybody have a great week. Bye.